Well, the weather not fully cooperating here in Pittsburgh, but that has not stopped Steeler Nation from filling the stands at a rain-soaked Acrisure Stadium. Today, we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers.
The first quarter of the season already in the rearview mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports.
Wishing he had a mulligan. That's not how you want to start the game.
Not at all, because not only do you give up the penalty and good field position, but it just kills the momentum of your team as you start a game.
What is it? Hey! Middle.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Looking for Bateman, he's got him complete. Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 45-yard line.
Now it's Jackson. It's caught inside the 25. All the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Ravens need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms, because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Pickett leads the Steelers up here with a fresh set of downs at their own 25-yard line. Now the third-year man, Najee Harris. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Well, this defense for the Ravens, they were very solid last week in the victory over Baltimore.
And how'd you like to be the quarterback reviewing the game tape from last week and seeing this defense on the spot on almost every snap? If the ball was in the air, they took it away.
Pickett in trouble, and down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
I don't know if he was just working through progressions or just unaware of the pressure, but no matter. Excellent work by the defense to get him to the ground before he could escape the pocket.
3rd and long for Pickett. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There was a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
On is the punter man as he boots this one away. Fielded at about the 28. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
At their own 36-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road, so getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. 7 yards there and a first down.
Dobbins with a typical strong run, and 3 years in, you still feel like you haven't seen all he can be as a pro. Injuries wiped out 2021 and part of 2022. But when he's out there and healthy, he can be electric.
DC, right?
Another run here with Dobbins. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's a give to Dobbins running right. And he's going to get this one down to the 45.
Not a ton of room available on that one, but he made use of what space was available and gained decent yardage.
The Steelers now in the nickel here on 3rd down. Here's Jackson to throw. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
Well, they seem to be being aggressive here. It's like being a sprinter in a 100-meter dash, exploding out of the blocks, trying to push the ball downfield. Guaranteed this defense better be on their toes. They're going to be tested all game.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down.
Yeah.
Gets it out quickly here to the left flat. Eluding the tackle. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. So this offense able to convert on 4th. And now a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. Joey Porter Jr. that time got in there and backs the offense up. Tackle for loss. Bear in mind, that wasn't a big lineman back there for the tackle for loss. That was a cornerback.
So are you saying the myth has been shattered? That all of them are not just cover corner?
And he's going to go down. He sank back at the 24. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. He'll look to throw. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline. But out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. So Jackson will head to the Ravens sideline, and on comes Justin Tucker for the field goal try. And this one, a 41-yard attempt. Tucker's kick is good. So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3, and I think they have to be happy about the way they moved the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
So after the made field goal, 10-0 here early as the kick's away. And it'll come out to the 25. Austin not going to try and return it.
They're on 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Now, they entered play on a 2-game win streak, and then they've got the open date on their schedule next week. So this is a group that's really looking to hit the break on a high note.
And this will obviously be a tough game for them, but go ahead and play this out with me, partner. If they win here and make it 3 in a row, they get to heal up after that. You got to think that's an ideal setup and a worthy goal to play for in this one.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Back to throw. Pickett. This throw nearly intercepted. Oh, the big D lineman almost had it. But 3rd down coming up. Hey, look at this Baltimore defense. They were very strong last week in that win over Cleveland.
No matter what coverage was called, they were in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long. I mean, they were running the routes with them. Turned out, they were right there on every single ball thrown and came away with 5 interceptions.
Pickett will look to throw it here. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And they have the football, and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
The tackle there by Patrick Peterson.
Well, they certainly got dented with that first down run, so now they've got to be back on their heels a little bit as a defense.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's a second down and 6.
Middle. Hey, middle.
Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. That'll be caught by the big tight end Andrews. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him the first down. Jackson. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Flowers.
Complete to Zay Flowers.
10-0 the score after one on EA Sports.
Ravens 10, Steelers 0.
Second and 3 with the ball sitting on the 5. Now a handoff for Dobbins. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down about the 2. Here's third and a few inches. And Lamar changing the look.
13. Middle.
They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And this time he is in. J.K. Dobbins with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Ravens are able to add on to that lead. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And that makes our score 17-0.
Steelers 0. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25. Austin not going to try and return it.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not much.
And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Najee Harris, 75 yards. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, get that water break and get on out there and play.
And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him, because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
Now a throw out to his fullback is complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
It's pretty easy to overlook the fullback when you're making your assignments defensively in the pass coverage game. But in this case, they made him pay for that oversight and picks up a nice gain.
And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Play action. Now Jackson. These guys running back out of the backfield. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 36.
First down, Ravens.
13.
They go play action with Jackson. That is caught with Rashad Bateman. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Good play there by Bateman. Nice catch and a first down. Trying to overcome what was largely a lost season in 2022 with only 6 games played and under 300 yards. Hoping this year can be a big one for him.
This will be caught at about the 6. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Ball at the 6 here as they work with a 2nd and 2. Jackson now.
At the 6-yard line.
And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And the Ravens are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
Well, this has certainly been a nice drive with the way they've spread the football around. Here, they even get the fullback involved in the passing game. That's got to cause a lot.
And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And his guys now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Tucker with the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. There by the kick team.
At their own 15-yard line.
Let's go.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Second down and 8.
Let's go.
They'll run again with Harris.
And not a whole lot to speak of there, so bring him down shy of the 20.
Only a gain of a couple there. That leaves them needing about 7 here on third down.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Pickett back to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 30 before he's taken down. 23 yards, the final tally.
That's good for a Pittsburgh Steelers.
Now Pickett. Throw left side, hauled in by Pickens.
Pulling a gain of 3 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Pickett right back to the air again. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
A good job in coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat! 18, Pioneer!
Here we go. It's Pickett on 4th down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
That's good.
Now a first down carry for Harris. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Here's Pickett. Dancing to his left. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. And now after that sack, we'll pause here a moment because someone was shaken up on that play. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. First throw now for the backup Trubisky. That is caught. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
On the ball, now, hurt. Let's go.
Harris is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3. Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Let's go now. On the ball.
2nd down, here's Pickett. Out to the flat, that's complete to his running back. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. So that'll go as a 4-yard loss on the play. And now we've got a 3rd and goal situation. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Looking to throw, Pickett. Got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Pat Fryermuth in the final seconds of the first half. And the Steelers are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point now by Boswell. It's up and good, so they claw back into it, 24-14 now. So 6 seconds. All that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
At their own 19-yard line.
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. Steps away to his left. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Ravens out in front as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaughan. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And the half will begin with a touchback. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Well, the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD, down 2 scores here. So how do they make some changes coming out of the locker room?
Well, they've studied what they did in the first half. They've seen what the defense is throwing at them. Now they want to have a plan of attack against it. So you come out, you're not going to get all the points back on one drive, but get started on it. Start chopping into that lead, and maybe it'll inspire your defense to help out as well.
A heavy rush, and down he goes. Jadeveon Clowney just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
I'd say it's not panic time yet, but let's be honest about it. Empty possession here, not what you're looking for when you're down a couple of scores.
Absolutely not. Trying to start the second half off on the right foot. Unfortunately, going to give the ball up. Pickett and the Steelers in need of a big play here. 3rd and long after the sack. Looking to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, if they have any designs of getting back into this football game in the second half, they're going to need to be much sharper offensively than they were on this opening possession. Not much happening here, and it'll lead to a 4th down.
This is taken at the 18. A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And that will come the offense as they take over. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally.
There he goes, right side. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 54 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. They had a chance to limit his yardage, but he was able to fight off that tackle.
So it's not just the responsibility of the guys who missed the tackles along the way. It's all living on defense, able to stop this guy, unable to do it on that play. They've got to find a way. How about his ability to break through and gain that yardage?
Play action. It's Jackson. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
Another big play right there. And this is where, as an offense, you can really put the hammer down. You've got a double-digit lead, but those other guys, they've been hanging around. A touchdown here could put this game out of reach. And that's a strong step towards getting it done.
And power running here down to the 6-yard line.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
It doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but it's still right in this football game. If they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson.
Rolling to his right.
And he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
That looked great when he first took off because, in my mind, there was room to run, and he had the marker in his sight. But I certainly didn't expect them to close so quickly, and neither did he. They got to him just in time, and now they force him to make a decision with his 4th down call.
Going for it, it's Mitchell.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Mitchell will score. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Tucker now to add the point after. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
Ravens 31, Steelers 14. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And it'll come out to the 25. Austin not going to try and return it.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
A 2nd and 10 forthcoming here. 3rd quarter action in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, PA. From the gun, here's Pickett.
Caught out left side by Robinson. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Harris running straight ahead.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
13 more yards. That's another Steelers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Pickett to throw on 1st down.
Throw left side, going to be taken in by Harris. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it's 2nd down.
Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, on maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on 1st down. They're ahead of the chains now.
The 2nd down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field that's pumped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Pickett now from the gun here. He's got his target. That's complete.
He is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 18 yards the gain for number 18.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 27.
Pickett now on 1st down. Again, it's Johnson.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. And here he'll get it down to the 7.
109 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Pickett looking to throw on second down.
And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers.
Najee Harris,
His 10th touchdown of the season, second of the game.
and the Steelers get a bit closer.
A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes through a progression. That was a nice play.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score.
Now Jackson on first down.
And this is into the hands of Andrews downfield.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That's a gain of 31 with right around 1 minute to go in the quarter. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
First down, here's Mitchell.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
They'll try and pick it up with Mitchell.
He needed a yard. That's exactly what he got. Earns him a new set of downs. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
33-yard line. A gain of a yard. And the Ravens first down.
On first down, they go back to Mitchell, taken down at the 30.
Mitchell again the ball carrier. Brought down at the 30-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7.
Off the play fake. Here's Jackson sliding out of the pocket. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
And Brandon, this is the time of the game when Jackson can really take over. He's got the defense's legs a little bit tired. He's got them on the run.
Yeah, this defense looks gassed, and you're exactly right. Second half with the lead, this is when Lamar Jackson seems to thrive.
11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
As I take a look at the clock, I realize that this drive has eaten up a good portion of the 4th quarter already. Got to tell you, partner, when you're trying to salt away a game, this is exactly what it's supposed to look like.
To throw is Jackson. He's got it. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal. And now they're in the hurry-up.
A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd.
They'll try to run with Mitchell.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Ravens are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead.
Oh, this is blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is a live football. But he will not be able to bring this one back, and the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
I remember when they changed the rule, and there's a lot of consternation, especially coming from the kickers. Okay, how's this going to affect things, having to kick a longer one now? Much more of a field goal attempt. The defensive guys saw it as an opportunity to get more block.
That's exactly right. There's more effort now. Before, when it was snapped down near the goal line, you would basically see guys just stand there.
Yeah, not anymore. Now, those guys are going after it because not only can they knock it away and change a little bit of momentum,
And get 2 points.
they can pick it up and take it back for 2 points.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Off the play fake, here's Pickett. That's swung out wide to Harris.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. The Steeler 1st down on the pickup of 11 yards. 4th quarter, every drive so critical, and you figure they only get 1 more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the 2nd touchdown. You got the 1st one for the 2nd one to even matter.
Let's go.
Pickett now to throw off the play fake.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that one. He read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
They'll throw again with Pickett.
Complete. It's Johnson. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Pickett's throw pulled in by Robinson here.
And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Allen Robinson, 30 yards.
And the Steelers are able to cut into that deficit. So this back now to a 10-point spread, and you have to imagine they'll line up and go for 2.
Oh, no question about it. If they can get this to an 8-point game, they can make things awfully interesting here in these last few
18
minutes.
Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Pickett will try to throw for this.
And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and the deficit stays right where it is. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Well, some might have returned that one. He won't. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start the drive from the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
And quickly, they get to the line.
It's 2nd down.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Jackson. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
It is certainly becoming rarer by the year to see your franchise guy take a hit like that. The defender couldn't believe he had a shot to light him up. So when you take off and run, you have to make sure you can slide, get out of bounds, anything. Just don't leave yourself open to hits like that.
Hey, report. Report. Hey, middle. Middle.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. And the Steelers are right back in this football game.
Jackson's pass intercepted. The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
18 ready.
To the air on 1st down with Pickett. He's got this to Pickens. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
27 yards. That's good.
A run with Harris out of the shotgun. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
Here we go. Set.
They'll come up now on 2nd down. Pickett to throw. And that is incomplete.
Now the question is obvious. Do you try to kick the field goal right here knowing that you need 2 scores? I would be thinking about it if I were on that sideline. Get the field goal now, try and get the touchdown later.
Looking to throw here. Pickett. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
You get into these 2-minute drill situations and you often got tired legs on the offensive line. But these defenders, they've been rotating in and out, and they're a little bit fresher and quicker. And the pressure there forced the incompletion.
So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. Right hash, 37-yard attempt. Boswell's kick is good. And this is back down to a 7-point game. Well, that's one part of the equation. Puts him back within 1 score, but I'd be surprised if we don't see an onside kick coming up.
Yeah, I think you're probably right, partner. They've still got the 2 timeouts. But without that 3rd one, they can bleed a lot more clock on you. So how confident are you that the defense can hold them deep? I think you're exactly right. I'd line up and play for the onside kick here.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And this one now not quite over yet. Still 2 timeouts remaining defensively. And, boy, having that 3rd timeout would have really helped here.
And another example of why coaches really stress saving your timeouts for when you absolutely have to have them. But they go over this all the time. Here's one of those situations.
They don't get the hook up there. You really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, yeah, the job's known as a rock one in this league motion. I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well. I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. Jackson to throw. That is intercepted. Picked up by Devontae Kaiser. A critical error there in a tight game to the fourth.
You talk about just taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter, turning it over. Now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
They'll try the right side with Harris.
And remember, field goal does them no good in this situation.
You got to think they should be taking some shots for the end zone soon.
7-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Okay, ready?
Now 2nd and 4. Here's Pickett. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions, and that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Well, the elements, the crowd, the situation, this is NFL football at its best. Here's 3rd down. Take a shot at the end zone, and it's incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. Pickett, 4th down, desperation time. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And the Ravens have just about sewn up this football game.
Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's it.
That is intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal.
I'm surprised with the lead in a one-score game this late. They're even putting the ball in the air in that situation.
It almost makes me feel like the head coach might be second-guessing himself and not clicking on and saying, all we're doing is running it here. But give credit to the guys on defense. They made a play that they absolutely had to have to give themselves a chance to be in this game.
Now Pickett.
And it will be incomplete with the clock down now to 13 seconds.
This defense has watched their lead dwindle away. This is where they really need to bow up. They executed well there.
And it's often hard after you've played really well early and then you kind of relax a little bit to step on the gas again. They just did it on the last play. Looks like they want to finish this one off.
Pickett's throw complete to Rivalry.
Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. First down, and he gets out of bounds.
They have to like the play call because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and incompletions to use the clock.
Throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. And now time for one final play that has to be obviously in the end zone.
Can't wait to see what they call, but you want to get it to your best player. Sometimes you have to do it by formation. Move everyone to one side, and maybe he gets a one-on-one isolated on the backside.
One final shot for Pickett.
And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over.
But all came down to